Before I did anything, man, that's love.
You know, and I'm looking at it going, nah, it's cool because I'm a fan of it.
Respect,
Fan of your work,
respect.
right? So, like, but I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna fuck Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Sweet love. I registered fuck.
No.
The wrong way.
No, we wouldn't do
No,
it.
it's not. Look, you know what? I apologize, guys.
Yes, let's go.
This is your camera right here.
This
is from years and years of trauma. This comes from abuse from the neighborhood that I grew up in. This comes from a lot of different things. And just make sweet love. I heard fuck. When you said it,
that's the
it was
people,
aggressive. I don't know why I
so
registered it that way.
aggressive.
And then look, for people to write petitions behind it, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. Because, I mean, look, you saying, look, I follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them on another level.
You are a comedian.
What I appreciate about it is they are invincible.
Yeah.
When I watch them, I look and I go, there's no point that you could do something that actually damages what they've developed.
I ask you about the second biggest beef in rap right now, which is Drake and Kendrick. What do you think about that?
What's the first? The first is
Wait, what?
What's the first biggest?
I don't know. There's probably something else going on. but I know that the second one that people used to be talking about, like, what do you think the lawsuit is really about?
I thought it was about stopping the damage that the Super Bowl would do.
Because the Super Bowl, now, in my opinion, I don't think that the NFL would let Kendrick say certified pedophiles out loud.
They would actually, I think that they would be part of the damages after that. You know, you're the largest sports event that everyone is viewing. People watch football who don't watch football.
Everybody gonna watch
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And when that record just, they not like us. Like, that is the record.
You can't not play it.
Yes.
But you can't say, you can't have lines talking about pedophilia in the song that the whole world is watching.
Now look at this. Look, pedophilia. Look, this is such a proper diss. This is not saying anything that would have to be bleeped. You see what I'm saying? To you?
Oh, because it's not a cuss word.
It's not a cuss word.
Isn't that crazy that words are worse than the most heinous act ever? If you properly scientifically say the most heinous act ever, they're like, oh, well, that's fine.
It's fine.
Don't say shit though. If you say shit,
you're inappropriate.
FCC.
But like the way, look, it not being true doesn't matter. Like in hip hop, it didn't matter to this point. None of the things that they said were about me were true at that point. Like this,
but there got to be enough, not proof, but like some smoke around it. If there's any smoke around it, we'll buy it. Faith and Pac. There's some picture of them together. So if he says I fucked her, we all see that one picture. This is all we need as fans. One picture. And we're like,
I think that they just
that's it.
They're ready to hate on Drake.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're always ready to hate on who's on top. And now Kendrick, if Kendrick's on top, there's going to be people ready to hate on him, and he's never been in that position.
Nah, you know,
he always been an underdog.
But
Number one.
Kendrick got trophies I didn't even know that they had.
Which one?
Like Pulitzer
Prize. Yeah.
What the fuck? How a rapper get that?
Sit down.
I know it's different. They would like hip hop culture to be.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Like look at the themes. Good Kid, Bad City, Mad City. You know what I mean? Like coming out of the environment and being that talented. So they would like it to be that, and it'd be
less scary and dangerous.
Less aggressive, less parts of the environment.
Because you can sell it to more people.
Right.
You can.
Oh my God. Why 50? Why? Why did you do this, 50? Fuck. I always said this one thing. I always said, be careful of the OGs that haven't been as quite successful as other people that came from around the era. And this is exactly what I mean. Let me tell y'all something. I wasn't going to agree with the majority of people out there, right? There's a narrative that's going on that's like, oh, 50 Cent's a coon and 50 Cent's a hater and all that stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know about that, because 50 Cent don't usually say nothing crazy, right? But what he did on his interview was wild. First of all, what's wild is because I did a video response to this dude Andrew by his remarks with Kendrick. Now, me personally, right? I understand Andrew is a comedian, but you can't let certain shit slide. You can't be talking about raping no other man. I'm sorry, that's from whatever race. Doesn't matter what race it is. Can't even talk about that. That's some crazy shit. But like, what is leaving me confused is the simple fact that why, when this happened, 50 gets interviewed by these dudes. Ain't it confusing to me? Like, I don't know if it's just me. It could be somebody else, but it might just be me. I don't know. If you know this dude said some crazy shit, why the hell would you decide, hey, let's go ahead and let's go into this podcast? See, this leads to a lot of things that happened weighing on my mind for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because 50 Cent's a troll. He's a troll, bro. He literally will he'll make fun of situations. But see, there's always truth in the trollings. And so I don't agree with Andrew at all on certain things. But he made a good point. Let's say in this video, because you saw what he said. He basically said when someone's on top, they always want to receive hate. And that's the truth. But see, there's a thing about the truth that's like hidden. See, in the industry, when Drake was on top, he never was really hated on by the people in the industry. Right? He was hated by the fans and some of the media. But now when it comes to this Kendrick thing, it seemed like he hated on by the people in the industry, but not really much the fans. And you see, that tells me a lot. That tells me all I need to know. But see, the thing that the biggest takeaway from all this, because 50 also thought about Jay-Z or whatever, they ain't gonna ever have beef or whatever the case may be. I don't really care too much about that. And 50 Cent theory about Jay-Z, whatever the case may be. But the thing that brought me to making this video is the fact that he mentioned about Kendrick's trophies before he even said anything. Now, as far as I'm concerned, right, before he made his point, he brought up Kendrick's trophies. An accolade, right? My thing is, why would you bring that up? It's not about nothing that you got going on is about that. Nothing that was asked is nothing about that. He brought up his accolades. It tells me a lot before he even said what he said. Now, you heard it just like I heard it. They're saying that he's allegedly saying that industry wants carbon copies of Kendrick Lamar. Meaning they want clean rap or an artist from the hood that changes their life. And I thought that was the point of hip hop. I personally thought that was the point of hip hop. I thought the point of hip hop in the beginning was for black, or what you want to call African Americans, what they want to try to call us, make it in America by making music and being able to use that money to help the neighborhood that they're in, or to escape out the neighborhood that they're in. Basically to come back and try to venerate it and not gentrify it. No, to understand the difference between gentrified versus renovate, right? Want to venerate it to help the youth become something more. Not entirely destroy it, but help the environment in which children of that environment can spread awareness and also change it. Not destroy it, but change it for the better. But since a man like 50 Cent, who loves chaos for some reason, he tried to denounce that. He also tried to denounce the fact that a comedian, a grown man, said that he would do something homosexual to what we believe is a heterosexual man. And the funniest thing about it is that, matter of fact, it's not even funny, but the thing about it is that, like, bro, why is there always a comedian of pale color always bringing up some type of homosexuality to be done to another man? I've noticed that. That's mad weird, bruh. But let's skip that. 50 Cent is like literally trying to say the industry is trying to do the opposite of what the industry has always done all the time. The industry has been promoting gang violence, shooting, killing, drug dealing, all the other shit. And then now all of a sudden he's saying that, the industry is definitely doing a different opposite route. They're not trying to promote shooting and killing and drill rap. They're trying to promote positive rap. They're trying to promote this and that and the third. And it's like, bro, 50 Cent has not learned about maturity. And this is the same syndrome that Drake is facing right now. 50 Cent doesn't know about maturity at all. He's an old ass man. And he doesn't understand about maturity at all. His family dynamic is what? Two sons. One hates him, and the other one he's with, and he's, doing whatever with him. But 50 never promoted anything about family. It's the most weirdest thing in the world for a grown ass man that's not, that doesn't have a family, right? To open his mouth and say something like that. Basically, Kendrick is trying to promote positivity within the black community. What's wrong with that? Like, what? Number one, what's wrong with that? Then number two, right? How is Kendrick being the person that is trying to be the clean? It's like he's trying to make like Kendrick seem like he a clean rapper, like he's Will Smith. No, this dude Kendrick literally did a whole pop-out concert with hundreds of people who are affiliated in gangs, right? Then his new album wasn't promoting anything like bubbles and rainbows and all that other shit. No, his album was literally promoting some type of violence in it. And see, this is the opposite of what Andrew tried to do. See, 50 trying to call Kendrick the what the industry wants is clean rap structure, when he really is trying to say, the industry is promoting a man who has his own morals and principles that stands on it. He's not from the East Coast, he's from the West Coast. He has a wife and he has 2 kids. And he basically destroying grown men who don't know about having a fucking family and that want to be young forever. Like, who want to be an old ass nigga in the club, 60, 70 years fucking old, and you ain't got nobody to look after you? You catch a fucking stroke. What a fucking 18-year-old going to do? A 20-year-old going to do? What all them fucking hoes that you want to spend money off of? Don't lie. You want to spend money in some type of way to get with them. You want to spend some type of dough to get with them because you old as fuck. You taking Blue Chews or Viagra or whatever the case may be, and you trying to mess with young hoes. Like, what is that? like we like we as a society, we shit on dudes with multiple baby mamas, right? We shit on them. We shit on the dudes with multiple baby mamas, and then I got a wife or a girlfriend or whatever. Well, matter of fact, I'll say a wife. Let's take the girlfriend part out of it. We shit on those dudes, and we allow the dudes that are trying to stay young forever, that don't care about family structure, to shit on those type of dudes. We can't allow that. We can't allow none of them to shit on a person that's like, you know what? I did my infidelity, soaking my wild oats, but I'd rather be a family man. We can't let them shit on them type of dudes. 50 is at best, to be honest with you, on some real joint. This is coming out as a hater. He's coming off as a hater. And I hate to say it, but he is coming off as a hater on this one. Kendrick does not promote just positivity. He literally will tell you that violence is necessary sometimes. And then on top of that, 50 shouldn't even be opening his mouth because he's not a great musician. He's not. He's not a great artist. He's not a great musician. He never transitioned to a level of maturity. Everything he does now is basically producing and making shows and doing all these different things. Not because he necessarily felt like this is what he wanted to do. It was what he had to do. He had to get out of the rap game. Why? Because his music is trash. He got smoked by Kanye West. And then he knew that he couldn't survive in the rap game when you have a Drake, a J. Cole, or a Kendrick Lamar coming up. He knew it. And that's why he left. So you listen, I don't mind him trolling. I love him trolling, but come on, dog. You knew you left out of the rap game for that particular reason. And to try to come at this situation, trying to put your own narrative in it, that the industry is trying to promote a husband and a good father, and someone that wants to promote unity in his neighborhood, and then that also says, hey, violence is cool when it's necessary. You want to try to shit on them, saying that, oh, they're trying to promote the good guy. Kendrick Lamar ain't no damn good guy. He's in a situation right now where he feels as, hey, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to do. Right? Be a father to my kids. Why? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that out here that ain't raising their kids. And he's the West Coast dude. So what you expect? Like, this is what happens when East Coast is mad that the West Coast is taking over. See, there's too many salty ass East Coast motherfuckers for some reason that want to make it an East Coast West Coast thing. Even though Drake is from Canada, they're trying to make it an East Coast West Coast thing without an actual East Coast rapper be a part of the beef. Like, this is just dumb. I don't know what to say after this, man. I'm shocked at it. But anyways, man, let me know how y'all feel about it. So it's Unkindly Humble, and I'm out. Peace.